Every moment of Spider-Man Noir just drips with style. Hi, I'm Jordan the Nerd of Gold, and I've now seen episodes 5 and 6, and unfortunately I did not get a chance to film like I wanted to. I underestimated the number of chores and errands that I need to run on my days off. But these episodes are so good. I finally got a chance to actually watch it in black and white, because the first 4 episodes I had to watch in color. For whatever reason, my Fire Stick would not give me the option, but when I was watching it on my Apple TV in the other room, it would give me the option. So I don't really understand there. It's a technical issue I don't get. But either way, the black and white looks so good. I like the differences between the color version and the black and white version. But yeah, if you're going to watch one version over the other, and now having seen 2 episodes in black and white, you should watch it in black and white. And this show continues to be good. I am mad that this is not a weekly release, because I feel like the mystery they've been building up from episode to episode would have been great to talk about with everyone. Just being like, hey, who do you think is going to be going after Silvermane? Why do you think they're doing this? What do you think the next move is going to be on that front? I think all of this has been really fun. It is really leaning into a proper noir style mystery, and I am really enjoying this. There is basically nothing that I don't like about this show so far. It is hitting all the good notes. Is it one of my favorite shows ever? No, but I do love how much style there is to every piece of production design, the cinematography, the acting, the dialogue, everything. I've praised this before. I really like how much it leans into the fact that this is supposed to be an old-timey story in both the setting and the aesthetic to how it's made. It's wonderful on that front. And I will say, the standout character for me in these 2 episodes is going to be their version of Electro, who is this unemployed actor. He is so fun. He's just like got so much personality, and then he'll just go into like actor mode, and it's so fun. I love him. I want to see more of him in the future. I really hope that he does not die. And then we finally get some more information about like the backstory of how Ben Reilly gained his powers and how these other people gained their powers. It comes from, spoiler alert, I'm assuming you've been watching some of these episodes by this point, it comes from a German experiment to create super soldiers, and Ben Reilly was bit by this like half man half spider thing, the man spider, but not really, and that's how he got his powers. And the others, they were exposed to different experiments going on there, and like it got me also thinking, when I was thinking about the powers, why does Lonnie Lincoln, who I thought initially from the trailers was supposed to be their version of the Rhino, he's actually Tombstone, but I'm like, why does he look like a Klingon? I don't really understand why they did that. They could have done something else, I guess. I just don't understand, because Tombstone is typically just an albino man with like indestructible skin, and I don't really understand why they went with the dots. I guess it's just to make him visually different, but I don't know. I thought that was an odd choice. But either way, I also don't know what animal it's supposed to be associated with. Although Sandman is sand, so I don't really understand how that one works, considering the rest of the experiments they showed. But we got to learn more about like how these guys got their like powers in the modern setting, and it really just continues to work. Everything builds into each other. It is a relatively small cast and small story, despite the sprawling tale itself. I'm really enjoying this. The introduction of Dr. Faber, and why she's interested in all these super people, and how that ties back to Ben Reilly and everything else, and how Silvermane is doing things. All of this is great. And now basically we're looking forward to the battle between Silvermane and the mayor, because the mayor's gonna pull something out. I don't know exactly what, but he's got to have something up his sleeve to take down Silvermane, because he knows Silvermane has these superpowered goons to him. So he's like, what is he gonna do? I'm curious on that front. And I love how the dynamic between Ben Reilly and Kat Hardy has been developing, as they've like developed some romantic tension as being complicated, messy adults in this romance, but they're also still in love with the people that they love, and that complicates their actions in the present day. And yeah, all of this is so good. I really do enjoy this show. Again, I don't think it's maybe one of my favorite shows ever, but I am really enjoying this, and I am mad that Amazon did not make this a weekly thing, so that way we could all be talking about it at the same time, instead of being like, oh, I don't want to see spoilers, I haven't had a chance to watch this. That kind of makes me mad. Like, this is a good show. It would have done well weekly, and putting in the binge model means like people are going to forget about it by 2 or 3 weeks, when people are talking about House of Dragons and like the Toy Story movie and all of that coming out in like 2 weeks or whatever it is. So yeah, I really wish Amazon had made this a weekly release, and I really like this show. It oozes style.